If you want to feel comfy, sexy, smart, and looking so good like an overall champion, go to Sally's Shirts today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have everything your heart desires for FormulaOCE. Check it out today. And don't forget to check out the Sally's Shirts store as well. It's a great store full of great stuff. Check it out today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for FormulaOCE, past races, current races. Check it all out at FormulaOCE on the YouTube channel. And don't forget, here on the Twitch channel, don't forget to follow, subscribe to help us out. And folks, don't forget our partners, Oceania Premier Sim League and Rapid Racing League.
Here we go. 3-wheel line.
Underway. It's Jared versus Ryan. The final race.
Here we go, chat. We got 4. We got 5.
Go. We got 4 lights, 5 lights, and away we go.
I've disconnected again, haven't I? I've disconnected again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Going 3 wide. Oh my goodness.
On the pit straight, Kangaroo down to the P3. Oh my god, there's multiple cars going wide.
It's the apex in a really good fashion.
Aaron will lead into turn 1. Ryan comes through. Betsy and Coot go side by side. Betsy tries to see if he can get the run here on Ryan, but he can't get it done.
Oh, Urban, a long way back.
Oh.
Last year. Oh dear, that's an unusual one. That is a big...
We're going at it together. Let's just get on board with Lev's point of view. Contact again. Contact again.
Speaking of Chris, send it. Oh, he has. Oh, lovely. Lovely move.
Ooh, closest you want to get, and it's closest you want to get in this pack. This could end in a safety car with, look at them all bunched up with each other.
In the P5, and here comes Car Gamer. Gets the move done. What about Mansell? He absolutely sends it on Jimmy.
Oh, Black B. Crunchy.
Ibra. Oh no, man. They were side by side.
Oh, we see one.
Yeah, this game's... Oh, and Embo goes off the track.
Oh,
Oh my...
image.
He's out of fuel.
He's out of fuel. He's out of fuel.
We saw this. We saw this at...
No.
He does not want another time penalty. And here he goes, Kangaroo Guy for the lead.
It's scripted stuff. Mark Scaife, how do you feel? Ryan's in!
Tell you what, he comes through here. Oh, hits the apex really nicely.
Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? He is from the outside. There's a little bit of contact.
Tell you what, this means Mitchie.
Oh, he's
Mitchie!
with them. Oh my god.
Ah!
Oh no!
Oh no! No, Mitchie! Image!
I don't know what to say. That was an unbelievable finish.
Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all the ages, how are you beautiful people doing? Welcome back to FormulaOCE. The PlayStation tier is back onto your YouTube screens. We're back for round number 4 for the Imola Grand Prix. Yes, it is the sprint race weekend. And you know, moving forward, PlayStation will be live streamed. As I said, moving forward, looking forward to it, and you know, I still believe we're still one of the only leagues to still do this, as Aussie 2K Goat has invalidated his first flying lap. But how you beautiful people are doing of the YouTube world? Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Let's have a look. PMAC has invalidated. Kraken's also invalidated. And RDR might be the first one to set a competitive lap time first up. But we'll watch the end of RDR's lap, and then I will show you the drivers and constructors standings moving after the first 3 rounds, as Ardia are going to come across the line and set a 1 minute 17.402. Benjamin Cam in the Haas. In the Haas is 16.8, and we all remember what happened last time. I commentated the PlayStation side. Was an easy Haas 1-2, but unfortunately, last lap shenanigans between the 2 Haas cars. Logan goes into P4, Jafessa up into P2. So, let's have a look at the drivers' standings, and as you can see, Daniel Starr has a 9-point gap over Benjamin Camp. Ozzy 2K in the P3, Curtis P4, MP in P5, and as you can see, the rest of the grid. Let me get the bottom half, and as you can see, there is the bottom half of the standings. And as we have a look at constructors, and as you can see, Avatari take the lead over Haas. It's 17 points over Haas. Alfa Romeo in P3, McLaren P4, Ferrari in P5, Red Bull P6, Williams P7, Alpine in P8, Mercedes in P9, and Aston Martin yet to get off the mark. As we come back on to the streamers, Bridgie goes up into P5, Bloody Who Cares into P7. There's a little bit of controversy early in the week with Bloody Who Cares and the crossplay stuff. Hopefully it is going to be working A-OK. Curtis out there on track, purple middle sector, but I believe that's with Who Cares' lap. And now Curtis coming into the final couple of corners. And he will put that McLaren into P2 with a 16.9. And there is a gap 64 thousandths of a second after the first runs between Cam and Curtis. I'm just waiting on Macakaya, which is Rapid Benil, Selfmade, Daniel Starr, and Eagle. So Daniel Starr will be the next one to set a lap time. And now you have like sector 2. I think there's just someone getting out of the way, or the Haas car ran out of fuel. Yeah, I think Logan's just ran out of fuel. I think Curtis has as well. Yep. Cam back out there for the next run. So looking forward to see how it goes. Back a car, back racing into the PlayStation T once again. And off they go as Daniel Starr into past the hairpin. Coming up towards, there's a little bit of a straight here, maybe a potential overtaking spot if they can get the traction and exit up the hill. But you would expect the main overtaking opportunities into the first chicane after that long pit straight. And Daniel Starr absolutely flying here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's done a Charles Leclerc. Oh, Daniel Starr will be absolutely fuming at about that right about now. He chucked it into the fence. Will he finish off the lap though? That is the question. I think he will. Yeah, he's going to finish off the lap. What could have been? It's a 16.817. So even with that crash, he still manages to place his car on pole, or provisional pole, with 10 minutes remaining. Let's have a look at Macakyle, which is Rapik Manil, and coming across the line, it is going to be a 120.439. Hopefully he can improve on the next time around. Softmate has invalidated once again, and Eagle will be the next one to set a lap time, I do believe. Yes, everyone else pretty much all on out laps, except for Aussie, Softmate, and Eagle. So Eagle will be the next one to set a lap time. So the top 10 have all set times. We're just rating Aussie, Softmate, Crazy Ferret, Eagle, and Kraken. But Eagle are going to cross the line and go P11 with a 121.1. Let's have a look at Aussie 2K, who won the opening race, who should have won Australia last week by all reports. But coming across the line, where is Aussie 2K going to be? It is P5 with a 17, the exact same lap time as Logan. So we are in for a treat here tonight, ladies and gentle people. Crazy Ferret will be the next one to set a lap time, or is it Cam? Oh no, Cam goes sets up with a 16.3. So it is actually going to be Crazy Ferret, and then it'll be Kraken. Kraken goes purple. As I said, it's probably due to Ferret's Eagle's middle sector, as Ferret gets all bent out of shape and Kraken overtakes him. That's going to lose him maybe a tenth or two, maybe even more, as Kraken into the final two corners. Crazy Ferret will get a lovely slipstream, or will he? He does not invalidate, but Kraken goes to P1 with a 15.5. And Crazy Ferret goes to P12 with a 20.2. Just waiting on Selfmate, and he's invalidated. He has invalidated. And Fat Eagles goes to P12 with an 18.9. And Selfmate is back into the pits. Let's have a look again. He is 3 3/4 tenths up on his first time run. So what we thinking, a 16.7. Can he find another, actually maybe another 1.1 seconds in the final two sectors? Yellow flags are this one for Crazy Ferret just getting out of the way. But Logan, let's have a look at his middle sector. It's just under half a second. It's a 16.6. They'll put him up into P3. They'll put him up into P3 at this stage, but will he find any more time? And Logan coming across the line, opens up DRS. He will go to P2 with a 16.2. And I believe this is Kraken's first race in the PlayStation tier. So also, if you want to come in and race against the PlayStation lads, head to our Discord. It's in the description, I do believe. But yes, if you want to come in, there's still spots available. And especially now with crossplay, might even get a chance to race against the Xbox lads. Potentially is starting as next week. Potentially. Lads, potentially. Just going to have to wait and see throughout the week. Because it has to be a lot of planning involved. Softmate still, he's struggling a little bit here tonight. He just needs to get out of the way. Or, who is it? It's Who Cares, and it's Alone. Oh, jeez. Well, that could have ended in absolute tears. That could have ended up in absolute tears there, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, no podium interviews tonight, as I still have not set up a Discord to Streamlabs yet. As I said, we're waiting for Crossplay to come in December. I was going to do it then. So, but, you know, not much I can do about it now. But hopefully moving forward, if I can get Discord working, we might potentially do some podium interviews. If the lads want it, of course. If not, I just won't bother. I'll just commentate. Curtis up into P4. He's ahead of Daniel Starr and Aussie 2K. He's about to start off his lap. Jafessa. Oh, Jafessa is into the fence. That is some absolute car damage. And he was up on his time as well. Oh, into the box he must go. E-I-E-I-O. As RDR is down in the first sector. What about in this middle sector? Jafessa has retired into the pits. And he's 3 tenths up. He's RDR. He's absolutely improving out of sight here. Is the Ferrari man. I believe Crazy Ferret got onto the podium last week and RDR had like a top 6 finish. So both Ferrari lads absolutely worth the weight in gold this season. And RDR going to come across the line. P6 with a 16.8. Just over 4 minutes remaining. PMAC is up on his time, but only 2/10. 17.9 might get him ahead of Bridgie. Where is Bridgie? He's starting his lap. And PMAC goes up into P9. Defessa had a purple middle. Oh, that is so unlucky. And Bridgie was a 10th and a half up. I believe that was Aussie 2K going up into P4 with a 16.4 with 3 minutes and change remaining. Kraken looking ever so comfortable by 7/10. 7/10 is the gap between Kraken and Logan. Don't forget, we do have a sprint race. Bridgie, he goes up into P9. Where is bloody who cares? He is he improved by half a second, but unfortunately, that is his lap done. I think Crazy Ferret's the next one to start a lap. Unless RDR's coming in. 3 minutes to go. Eagle, Crazy Ferret, Kyle, and Selfmade out on the track. Whereas the top 7 are in the pits, except for Aussie, but I'm assuming he will come into the pits. Put on another set of softs and go for one more run. The Black Sector 2 is just Kyle getting out of the way of a McLaren of Eagles. And now Crazy Ferret off on his next adventure. And away he goes, heading towards the first chicane. Let's see how he takes the first chicane. Will it take a tie? I think he took the chicane okay. As Bridgie has retired, I think he's done that on track. I think he invalidated. Yeah, I think that's the only reason why he did that. And Crazy Ferret, not a bad hairpin. Now coming up this little bit of a straight into this fast left-hander. Well, I found it fast. And now coming into this double right-hander. He needs to not invalidate. Oh, he hit the curb and went on a little bit. That's going to cost him maybe 0.2 of a second. Let's have a look. He is 8.5 tenths up. Is Crazy Ferret. Can he get himself into the top 10? At the moment, it's not looking to crash. It's only 8 tenths. He might get ahead of Fat Eagle. But it's all going to come down to this final corner. And on the traction. Beautifully done. Now opens up DRS. He goes into P11 with a 1:17.8. That's where is Eagle? He's right there. And Softman actually has done a lap. Will he have enough time to get around and go again? I'm not sure if Macca improved in the middle sector. Fat Eagle has he's backed off. The Ferrari of RDR has spun. Cam is off on his next adventure, and Kraken is now on his next run. I believe Kraken potentially is on the wheel. If he could let me know in the chat or in the Discord, that'll be absolute handy. And now Kraken cracking his way. He got purple first sector. And that is qualifying done here. Curtis, PMAC, Bloody Who Cares, and Macca could not reach it in time. So they're done. Oh, Kraken nearly invalidates on his run. Oh dear, someone's around. I think that could be Daniel. And just over a 10th and a half is Kraken now into this final sector. As Crazy Ferret has retired in the pits. Logan is done. Cam could not improve. But Kraken's going into to improve again. It's a 15-2. Aussie 2K, he is down in the middle sector. Daniel Star's done. RDR is done. And Fat Eagle is done. So everyone's done. Kraken gets pole position on debut, I do believe. Well, last corner was a double invalidation. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. So we're just waiting on Ardia and Eagle to retire. Retire, lads. Retire, retire, please. Retire. I don't understand why people don't retire once they're entered into pits when quali's done. There we go. There we go. So there it is. Kraken gets pole position over Logan and Cam. It's a Haas 2-3. Can they get a 1-2 and finish it off? Aussie 2K P4, Curtis P5, Daniel Star P6, RDR P7, Jafessa P8, Bridgie P9, and PMAC in P10. At the 10 we've got Crazy Ferret, Bloody Who Cares, Self-Made, Eagle, and Macca Kyle. So judging by this, I can tell where most of the people are going to be if they want to reserve an Xbox tier. So that is interesting. That is interesting. Keep an eye on our Twitter page. Follow us on Twitter from OCE. Yeah. We'll update everybody over there and also throughout the week. Maybe we might make an announcement onto YouTube or something. Do a live stream on YouTube for the announcements regarding the people, crossplay and all that. So we are going to get ready for 11 laps for the Imola sprint race. Just a reminder, the top 8 all get points. First gets 8, second gets 7, third gets 6, fourth gets 5, 5 gets 4, 6 gets 3, 7 gets 2, and 8 gets 1. So there you go, and then the main race is your normal top 10 points. But the top 8 in the sprint all get points. So we're just going to get ready for the formation lap. So I'm assuming everybody just... Oh, Eagle is the only one taking the gamble. He's the only one going to take the gamble. He's doing the soft strat. Now, I did this in another league, obviously different platform, but I guess everyone's tire weight is different. For me, it was like 85%. So it's going to be interesting to see how Eagle goes here tonight in this race, especially on the softs. Kraken does not want to get too far ahead. The back two just taking their time. So at the moment, it is a dry sprint. Will we see a dry race? That is the question, chat. That is the question. Let me just get my drinky poo. Alright, here we go. If you're watching this on YouTube after we go off the air, put in the comments who do you think is going to win this race. And then edit it once you watch the whole thing. Or 11 laps. Fat Eagle, Oz, the one to watch then start has been DSQ'd because nice pits are nice lining up on the grid. Who cares? Self-made. Everybody getting the DSQ here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Really reached. Here we go. We got 2, we got 3, we got 4, we got 5 lights. And it's lights out, and away we go. And Kraken gets off the line beautifully. I'm trying to get us a better camera angle. Let's get rid of that right about now. And now Logan up into P3. Aussie 2K up into P3. Benjamin Cam into P4. And Kraken gets off the line very, very well. And Javessa has been spun. And Eagle, despite starting on softs, is at the back. Oh dear, Macakyle. Oh, Self-Made goes off track a little bit. And Crazy Fairy's up into P11. RDR is up into P8. Bridgie goes on the inside here after the hairpin. And now Bloody Who Cares is up into P10. P9, sorry, Bridgie down into P10. Crazy Ferret is just right there as well. Can he get a top 10 start? His PMAC is 1.5 seconds behind Curtis already. Daniel Starr up into P5. Cam down in P4. Aussie 2K looking for the move onto Logan. Oh dear! Logan just bottomed out on the curb. He just bottomed out onto the curb and he's taken Aussie 2K by it's a racing incident. It is a racing incident, and Kraken probably now is the man of the hour. Didn't start up into P3. Could he get himself a P2, a front row start for the AlphaTauri man? These points could be crucial coming into the constructors battle, especially we have 2 more sprint races after this. We've got Austria and Brazil later on, as I think Makako's had a moment. Yeah, Makako's into the fence. Oh dear, the Mercedes into the fence. Where have we heard that before? It's Benjamin Cam. He has pulled Kraken's gap down, but Kraken has a lot of ERS to play with. More yellow flags. I think that Eagle Oz has had a moment. I do apologise that I'm stuttering my words. It's kind of difficult because it's only my second time commentating the PS League, and I don't know the gamer tags all that well. So if I do butcher the names, I do apologise. I do apologise. But as we are on ending lap 2, heading on to lap 3, Daniel Starr is still right there. DRS is now enabled. Kraken sets an 18.8. Daniel Starr sets an 18.8 as well. So the top 3 all seem like all got similar pace, it seems, on the medium tyres. As Selfmade has a time penalty next to his name. And this is pretty much the clutch battle, but Jafessa and Bridgie getting how do you go on. Selfmade's also catching up to Bloody Who Cares as well. So let's just have a look. Oh! Selfmade's made so much ground into that braking zone off the hairpin. Gets good traction. Nice little run up the hill. Oh, goes wide a little bit. That could be a track limits warning. As RDR's now right behind PMAC. And I think RDR's had a moment. Yeah, he has. RDR has had a moment. The one my favourite AC comment. Oh, Bridgie gets a 3-second time penalty, and bloody who cares, an RDR are going at it like last night's pizza. And Self-Made has said, thank you very much. I will take P7 and a bag of potato chips with me. It's DRS open. Neither the Williams or Ferrari got DRS. Oh, no, the Ferrari did get DRS. Bloody who cares did not get DRS. I was just reading chat. Thank you, Joe Smith, for the comment. Much appreciate you, my guy. Hope you had a fantastic Sunday evening. As Bridgie's into the pits, he must go. E-I-E-I-O. And Curtis Daniel Starr are fighting it out with Benjamin Cam for second, third, and fourth. P-Max just right there as well. But bloody who cares is a hot onto Self-Made's Aston Martin tail. And Curtis just dropped out of DRS, but he's back in it now, but only just. Oh, Logan's had a moment. Aussie 2K now has a time penalty. I think he might have got one off the incident with Logan. Could be one for the stewards, but I think it was just a racing incident. Logan just bottomed out onto the curb and just spun himself, really. And Aussie 2K was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, unfortunately. Oh, Jefessus had a moment. I think something happened between him and Aussie 2K, potentially. But Aussie 2K back up into P10. RDR, P6 looking for a P5. Does not have a time penalty next to his name, so that is for a position. And Daniel Starr's just chilling in P3. He might just have to start thinking saving some ERS. And the same with Curtis, but Curtis does have a little bit more than both Cam and Daniel. And RDR getting ever so close to the Red Bull. Ferrari versus Red Bull, where have we seen that? Tires too hard and have a geese at the helmet. It's fresh. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, Kraken. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Kraken's had a moment. I do apologise. Kraken has had a moment and he's down into P4. Oh, wow. This could change the race now. Now, Cam's and Daniel Starr is fight for P1. Makakai gets another time penalty. Oh, he's having an absolute shocking race here tonight. But Adiad's just chilling. He's just there. Self-Made and Blood, who cares, are not that far behind. Aussie 2K and Crazy Ferret looking maybe to stop each other. But now this is going to be interesting to see how Kraken comes back through Curtis, Daniel Starr and Cam. He is now using that ERS like no tomorrow. He'll get DRS, of course. Oh, Aussie 2K, another time penalty. That is not what he wants. And Crazy Feds just let him go by. And Kraken sets the fastest lap of the race so far. And Kraken gets him. Now, 2.1 is to get between Daniel Starr and Kraken, but can Kraken catch up as RDR finally gets P-Mac for 5th? Can RDR get any more positions? 4.25 laps. Could be tricky. I think P-Mac might just stick with him for the rest of this race. It's Jeffess. Oh, no. It's Bridgie and Kyle absolutely having a picnic together. And yep, and Eagle Softs must be absolutely dying right about now. So if I'm Crazy Ferret, I'm just using Aussie 2K as a bit of a DRS horse and carriage. Try and get him up to maybe a bloody who cares. Oh, Fat Eagles has had a moment. He is spun in that McLaren. And P-Mac Self-Made are right there in the DRS zone. Bridgie, 3-second time penalty. Oh, it's all kicking off here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, as I was saying, if I'm Crazy Ferret, I'm just using Aussie 2K to maybe even get himself a point. Maybe 2 points, if he is lucky. And P-Max had a moment, and RDA's just pulled away. Gap is under 4 seconds between him and Curtis, but I think Curtis might be safe for a P4 spot. Self-Made now has a time penalty. We'll have a look at the penalty. So Self-Made has 6. Aussie 2K has 6. So that is interesting. If Crazy Ferret picks up the pace, he could get himself 2 positions and maybe even a P80. 1 point could be huge come the end of the season with the Constructors battle. And Daniel Starr... Oh no, RDR's had a moment. RDR's spun. That is not what Ferrari need. Oh, he was looking good for at least a P5. Daniel Starr, 3-second time penalty. That is definitely not going to help him to get a front row. Macca has retired into the pits. And Eagle is into the pits and onto another set of soft tyres. And now we might have a 3-way scrap, or maybe potentially 4-way if Curtis wants to pick up the scraps. And Self-Made is gaining, but yeah, not gaining enough. Neither of them have any ERS to play with. We'll do gap to leader. And Self-Made gets the move onto P-Mac. Bridgie gets another time penalty. That is definitely not what he wants. But he's down in 13th. He's pretty much all on his own, really. And now Daniel and Eagle, 5-second penalty for cutting the corners. Definitely not the way to go. And the top 3 all within DRS of each other. Kraken's just there. Aussie took out another time penalty, so he might be starting at least P10. And Eagle back into the pits, might see another retirement. As we're on to the second last lap. Daniel Starr would definitely finish in P3 because of his time penalty. Eagle, what are you doing? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, RDR's had a moment. He's got no front wing. Oh, it's all gone downhill for the Ferrari man. Could Crazy Ferret get himself at least 1 championship point? Bloody who cares? 3-second time penalty. That is not what he wants. In his battle with P-Mac and Self-Made. Oh, Daniel Starr absolutely rinsing those tyres. And now... Oh, Kraken! Kraken's out! Kraken is out! Oh dear! Well, Daniel Starr will definitely be starting into P2. Wow, what an absolute shock that is. Kraken, who was dominating this race in the early parts, had a mistake. Was finding his way back up the field, then just get on the power and spun the car. Oh dear. And now, with that, Crazy Ferret is guaranteed at least 1 point. Could he get another championship point for Ferrari? Aussie 2K will get 1 point unless Jafessa can pick up the pace. But let's have a look at the fight at the front here. But I think it's all she wrote. Benjamin Cam will be starting on pole for the main race. And Softmate gets another time penalty. Oh, Jafessa is out! Jafessa is out! Oh, all the retirements are coming in, ladies and gentlemen. But Benjamin Cam is going to get pole position and 8 World Championship points. Denim Star gets P2. Curtis in the McLaren gets P3. Goats for Life will be absolutely cheering. Selfmade will finish P4, but he will move down the race order. P-Mac will get P4 in the end. Who Cares gets 5th. Selfmade P6. Aussie 2K get P7. No, he won't. Crazy Ferret will get it. Aussie 2K gets P8. RDR will get P9. Logan will get P10. Bridgie P11. And Jafessa will get P12. Eagle will get P13. Kraken 14th. And Kyle in 15th. What a race. And I do believe, I think Ferrari's the only team to have at least one driver score a point in the sprint race. I believe we're the only team to score a point. Like, I see. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. So there it is. There's the sprint results. So Aussie 2K will get 1 point for Alfa Romeo. Crazy Ferret will get 2 for Ferrari. RDR will start P9. Logan in the P10. So both Haas cars into the top 10. Bridgie, Jafessa, Eagle, Kraken, and Kyle. Now we are going to move on to the main event. And we will be taking a short ad break.
If you want to feel comfy, sexy, smart, and looking so good like an overall champion, go to Sally Shirts today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have everything your heart desires for Formula OCE. Check it out today. And don't forget to check out the Sully Shirt store as well. It's a great store full of great stuff. Check it out today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for Formula OCE, past races, current races. Check it all out at Formula OCE on the YouTube channel. And don't forget, here on the Twitch channel, don't forget to follow, subscribe to help us out. And folks, don't forget our partners, Oceania Premier Sim League and Rapid Racing League.
Alright, and we are back. Okay. Do we have to do a lobby restart? I'm scared to press pause, considering what happened last time. Let me just check Discord. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, here we go. We're not restarting, so thank God. Just this game and its fantastic glitches. Alright, so there is the tyre graphics. So the top 10 will be starting on the mediums. Bridgie, softs. Jafessa, Eagle, mediums. Cracking is on the hards, and Kyle is on the softs. So Kyle, Bridgie, and Kraken, the only 3 doing a different strategy. Safety car is on reduced just due to the fact there's in all tiers and platforms there've been so many safety cars. So far we've only had 2. We are good. Yeah. We're good. It was just Codemasters being Codemasters. So, just a reminder of the driver settings. So, as you can see, Daniel Starr is in first place over Cam, Aussie 2K in P3, Curtis P4, and MP, which is Crazy Ferret, into P5. Samart, which is RDR, into P10. PMAC and all the rest are right there. So, Daniel Starr looking to extend his championship. Cam trying to bridge that gap. It is 9 points between Cam and Daniel. Curtis is right there as well. PMAC could get himself a big haul of points here tonight. He needs to if he wants to be in this championship fight. And now, as we wait for the grid to come on up, as we saw Logan's helmet there just for a sec. And now we're just waiting for Kyle to come onto the grid. Same with Kraken. Alright, here we go. Here we go, chat. For 5 red lights. For the Imola Grand Prix. Round number 4. We got 2, we got 3, we got 4. We got 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Oh, Daniel Starr gets off the line. Oh, there's some... Oh, Kraken's already out. Oh, dear. Are we going to see a lap 1 safety car? No, we're not. Let's have a look. RDR. Eagle gets a 5-second penalty for severe collision with RDR. Self-made's up in the P7. Let's have a look, Bloody Who Cares? Oh, Curtis, I think Curtis had a legal. Bloody Who Cares up in the P2. Daniel Starr's in the P4. I think some people might have a VSC or some people might not have it. But it's still green flags on my screen. So I'm not sure what is going on here. Crazy Ferret standing in the 4 team. RDR in the P9. Bridgie already up in the P7 on the softs. Aussie 2K in the P6. PMAC P5. Selfmade, I think RDR might have got some wing damage. Macakar definitely might have got some wing damage. Oh no, he does not. But Crazy Ferret's right there as well. I think the lap 1, turn 1 incident report will be off to the stewards straight away. As Aussie 2K looking for the move onto PMAC. Aussie 2K needs to score some big points here tonight. As Logan overtakes Bridgie, round down the inside. Oh dear! Well, that was caught on stream, so Bridgie could be in a little bit of trouble here. Aussie 2K looking for a move on PMAC for that P5 spot. And Bridgie and RDR are into the pits, and Aussie 2K gets the move done. And now Cam just pulled a 1.2 second gap over Bloody Who Cares in that Williams. Curtis in the P3, Daniel Starr P4 after starting from P2. He's lost 2 positions. Bridgie is on the hards. RDR on the softs. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the real life season gets back on the way at Belgium. Interesting grid order with Sainz and Perez 1 and 2 as Who Cares just goes off track. Curtis now sniffing an opportunity for a P2 here. Oh, Daniel Starr just he's had some problems at that chicane. Eagle a 3-second time penalty. That is not what he wants. And the gap's just 1.8 between Cam and Who Cares. And now Curtis trying to he needs to get a move on. DRS is now enabled. Here comes Curtis. Gonna look for the move on the inside. Is he? Yes, he is. Oh, bloody who cares? Holds on for absolute dear life. And now Aussie 2K is into this fight here. Daniel Star potentially trying to fake a move. Trying to pull off Curtis. But that doesn't help. P-Mac just needs to pick up the pace a little bit if he wants in for this fight. It is for a P2. As Cam's just romping away at the moment. 2.5 second gap. Oh, Curtis has had a moment. And now Daniel Starr's going to look for the move on to the inside of the chicane. Is he? Yes, he is. What a move. But he goes so far wide. He went out wide. Can Curtis take advantage of it? No, he can't. What about Aussie 2K? Could he take advantage of Curtis's momentary lapse? No. That's Curtis trying to make a move. And now with DRS enabled, Daniel Blake could be an absolute sitting duck. But here comes 2K. 2K, he's got the move done. Daniel Starr does have... No, he doesn't have DRS. That is interesting. And now Aussie 2K looking for a move. Onto P3 straight away. Nothing doing there, nothing doing there. P-Mac now, he's a little bit closer. He's 100% a little bit closer here. And now, Aussie 2K hounding Daniel. He's a second behind bloody Who Cares now. That will be music to Who Cares' ears. As RDR sets the fast lap, who is in 13th. Won't get the point unless he's in the top 10. Oh, 2K! Aussie 2K nearly loses it into the fence. He must go. And Daniel Starr, can he get the chicane right? He gets it right this time. But Who Cares does not. And now, Daniel Starr sniffing an opportunity for a P2 here. He needs to finish at least P2 to keep the lead in the championship over Cam. After the opening 4 rounds, and Who Cares has no ERS, neither is Daniel Starr. But Daniel Starr's going to make the move, is he? Yes, he is. With DRS going to go on the outside of the chicane. Oh, and he gets the move done. I thought there might have been a little bit of contact. I think I got 2-1, are they? And Who Cares backs out. That's probably a corner cutting warning. And Curtis is right there, and Logan, P-Mac are all here. Self-Made needs to pick up the pace if he wants in on this battle. This is for a net P2 here. Crazy Fred with a 3-second time penalty. I think he's had it. Yeah, he's had a moment. Oh, he's been DSQ'd. Oh, Who Cares? Bloody Who Cares? Oh, dear. That could have been absolute Curtis. Self-Made now it's got a 3-second time penalty. That is definitely not going to help him. And now Curtis looking for a move, is he? No. Kai gets a 3-second time penalty. He's into P11. He's 7 seconds behind Jafessa. And he needs to pick up the pace if he wants at least a point here tonight. And who... Oh, there's contact! There's contact between Aussie 2K and Who Cares? Oh, dear. Oh, no. That's probably one for the stewards. And Self-Made's back into this fight. This fight's now for a P3, and Logan's right there as well. It's a Haas 1-8. And if you remember what happened at Jeddah, well, hopefully we don't. Hopefully, for Sparky's sake, we don't see a repeat. We don't see a repeat of what happened at Jeddah between Cam and Logan. If you haven't seen it, it's on our YouTube channel. Final lap, final corner, and I think you can guess what happened as Self-Made makes the move onto Who Cares. Oh, Who Cares now gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh, it's It's gone from bad to worse for the Williams man. A potential steward's inquiry between Who Cares and 2K. That could be some controversy there. But the front two, well, Cam's pulled a 5-second gap over Daniel. Daniel's trying his absolute best to catch up. He would not mind a safety car at some point, just to close back up as Logan gets to move down. Jefferson has left the session. I cannot invite him, unfortunately. Yeah, that absolutely sucks. But yeah, unfortunately, I cannot invite him. Oh, P-Max is running wide. Oh, self-made. Don't spin out there, lad. You're doing well for the Aston team. He needs to clear P-Mac as soon as possible. Oh, P-Mac weaving a little bit. Oh, Self-made been absolutely held up, an absolute treat here. He needs to clear P-Mac. Eagle gets another time penalty. Maybe restart your internet, Professor. I know that's with an Xbox like that. I restart my internet and it works fine. So it might be the same with PlayStation as well. And Carl, time penalty, that is not what he wants. And Self-Made does get the move. P-Mac does have a time penalty. It's 3 seconds. Eagle has 11. Kyle has 9. Who Cares has 3. So, Self-Made, that is for actually net position there. So, Logan could get himself into a top 5. Yeah, I would suggest restart your internet and see if that works better. Oh, Aussie. That is the biggest corner card I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, RDR's out! No! It's a safety car! It's a Mark Scave safety car. And well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been given the keys to Mark Scaife.
If you want to feel...
Well, welcome on board our Porsche Vodafone safety car.
And we are back. Oh, it's getting cloudy. Will we see some wet weather? P-Mac stays out. Daniel, Aussie, Curtis, Logan, Self-Made. Who cares? Who cares on the softs? He is on the softs. Professor on Ghost Car is on the softs. Eagle is on mediums with a front wing change. Kyle is in for another set of softs. Will Bridgie come in? No, he's going to stay out. He is going to stay out. So the top two, Cam and P-Mac, have not pitted. Everyone else behind, except for Bridgie, have all come in for either hards or the soft tyres. I'm surprised Eagle did... I'm surprised he didn't get rid of the 5 seconds. That is interesting. Well, something must have happened in Xbox Tier 2. Oh, PMAX in. PMAX in. He's on the hards. Maybe he just didn't want to get held up or something. Interesting tactic. But it is getting dark. As you can see on Aussie 2K's POV, it is dark. Dark clouds. I think we might see some rain. And Daniel Starr, I did say Daniel Starr wants a safety car just to close that gap back up. And he's got his wish and he's on the hards. So he's going to go to the end. Not so lovely. Yeah. Unfortunately for the Ferrari lads, it's a race to forget. Hopefully they'll be back next week for the Miami Grand Prix next week. Racing being people. To be fair, some of the racing tonight has been alright from what I've seen anyway. I think the race has been pretty good actually. Some couple of close calls. So said the car stayed out for another lap. Will someone come in again? Will Kyle come in? Or not? Eagle's in. Well, RDR's left the session. He has thrown his PlayStation into the Atlantic Ocean. And what? He's serving his 5-second time penalty. I'm gobsmacked that he didn't serve it the first time he came in. But he's on the mediums. So I think he'll be quicker than most of the soft runners. Who cares? And Kyle. Jafessa is a ghosted car. But Cam is yet to pit as well. So Eagle could be off for some decent points here if he can gap the field by a certain amount and get some points for McLaren. No space has been... Oh. If an incident needs to be submitted into, and I think safety car is in this lap. Yes, there it is. So Eagle will catch up to the field. So Cam needs to slow down to make sure the safety car goes into the pits. And yeah, Eagle has rejoined. And it's now green flag racing. And now Daniel Starr has had a fantastic restart. Is he going to look for the... Give me a camera angle game. He's going down the inside before the first chicane, is he? Yes, he is. And what a move. What a move from the AlphaTauri lad. But here comes Cam. And there's Aussie 2K. He's on the better tyres and he's up in the P2 into the Villeneuve chicane. They go. And 2K gets the move. Can he get his second win of the season? He's down the inside of Daniel. Oh, I thought there might have been a little bit of contact. Benjamin Cam has had an absolute shocking safety car restart. And now Aussie 2K absolutely flying. Trying to hound Daniel Starr to get a hurry on. And Aussie 2K just hangs by his crack and has left the session. And Eagle, he's just losing time. I thought for sure he would have been absolutely on fire after the safety car restart. But it's been Daniel Starr and Aussie 2Gay looking for a move. And Self-Made now. Self-Made against Curtis. He's now looking for a move. DRS will be enabled, I think, at the end of this lap. And now Logan looking for a move. The man has been chatting with us. And Logan down the... Oh! That's... Yeah! Oh! Oh! That could have ended in absolute tears. And who cares? Does get Logan. And now everyone's under a second of each other, so I think DRS will be enabled at the end of this lap. But Cam is absolutely struggling on those 12-lap old mediums. Daniel Starr and Aussie 2K absolutely got their hards fired up quick smart. Makakai, another time penalty. And yet DRS is now enabled, and now Self-Made. Oh, he was gaining on Gold Curtis. He's just using his ERS. And Kyle gets ahead of Eagle once again. Oh! Oh, Logan and bloody who can... Oh, Eagle is now out! Eagle is out. Is that another safety car? Is that another safety car? It is! It's another Mark Scaife safety car. And I do not know why there is no yellow flags. And why the safety car has not come out. But it's another Mark Scaife.
Well, welcome on board our Porsche Vodafone safety car.
Crazy Fred has left the session as well. But Daniel Starr now leads. Now, what will Cam do? Will he box? Who's got the fastest lap? Fastest lap? It's with RDR. So something's happened with Eagle and Kyle. And Cam, yep, Cam's in. Will anyone else come in? Oh, MP is rejoined, apparently. Why? Oh. Oh, something's happening with... Oh. Well, game has crashed. Oh, that is just fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh, let me just get off all this. We'll keep chatting along. Yeah, please. Oh man, that was starting to get exciting. This game is just fantastic. Ba 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 doo doo. Ba 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 da doo doo. I don't understand why there was no yellow flags coming out. Yeah, I'm joining. This game is just fantastic. Oh, now the yellow flags are out. Alright, well, we're back. So, Cam is on the hard. Safety car, well, we'll come back at the most opportune time. He called DNF'd. I think he just crashed and let me come invite me in, I think. But I do have an inkling of where people will, will be going. What tiers they'll be going into. Well, I'm surprised there was no there was an illegal. There was an illegal overtake, and now Daniel Starr takes the lead. Softmane's up in the P2. Bloody who cares? Now on to the softs. 8-lap old softs. And now Bridgie looking for a move. 15-lap old hards. I'm surprised he didn't box in that break there. And Cam trying to now make his move up the order. He'll gain 1, 2, 3. He'll gain at least 4 positions, but he wants more than 4. And Cam gets the move done on Curtis. Let's have a look at bloody who cares in the Williams. And Logan, he said he was going to put on the show, so let's see how he does. He's going to make a move onto Self-Made, is he? Oh, Self-Made holds on. But I've got a feeling it's going to be a matter of time before Logan gets ahead of him. And Cam gets ahead of P-Mac. Bridgie gets another time penalty. That is definitely not what he wants. And there is Bridgie. Excuse me. Ooh, P-Mac. I thought P-Mac was looking for a move. Damn, Cam just moved over way a little bit too early. No damage was done, luckily. And now Cam up in the P6. He's a net P2 now. He's a net P2 with drivers up ahead having time penalties. I gotta stop going on boards. I just gotta try and stop doing that. And Cam gets the move done. Oh, does he? No! Bridgie's off onto the grass. And Cam is absolutely fighting tooth and nail to get this move done. Logan now gets a time penalty. Oh dear. Oh dear. 6 seconds. DRS is now enabled, so next time round, when we see these lads, they will open up their DRS. And Cam's just hanging back. Who cares? His softs are absolutely going off the cliff right about now. And Logan now starting to try. Oh, he's got no ERS to play with. He has no ERS to play with. Oh, who cares? Went off wide there. This... Oh! Oh! Bridgie looking for the move onto who cares. And luckily no damage was done there. I thought Cam was going side by side with someone. But here comes Bridgie. No. Here comes Cam though. Oh, this is 4th, 5th and 6th. And Cam doesn't have any time penalties. And Self-Made's really caught back up to Daniel Starr here. Down the inside goes Bridgie. And he's got the move done. Oh, Cam needs to hold it. Cam holds on to it. He held on to it, but only by the skin of his teeth. And I think who cares? Softs are starting to wear out quickly. Oh, God, I cannot English. And now Cam with DRS. He's got the move done. Oh, but down the inside goes, who cares? No. Cam holds on. Cam holds on, and now Self-Made is absolutely pushing, and he just made a slight error. And now let's bring Logan into the party. And Daniel Starr survives another lap. What is Daniel Starr's gap to Cam? It's 5.2 seconds. 5.2 seconds is the gap between Daniel Starr and Cam. And with Cam, he is stuck behind Bridgie. Cam with the better tyres. And now Cam, I think this is all she wrote, and it's a now Haas 3-4. Now what is Logan going to do? Will we see Haas team orders? He's got to be... I think Cam will pull away from Bridgie, as who cares is in to the pits. And onto a set of hards to go to the end. Doesn't have a fresh set of mediums, unfortunately. Now, can Self-Made catch back up? He's within DRS. Oh, he won't be now. He won't be now. But Logan is definitely within DRS. What Logan needs, he needs Cam to pull even further away from Bridgie. Catch up to him so he does not lose any more time than he needs to. As Cam doesn't have any time penalties, Cam could win this race. Let's have a look at the gap between, it's 4.9, so 3/10 gained. 3/10 gained from Cam. Oh! There's more contact between these two once again. And Logan just getting a little bit frustrated here. Maybe, if I'm Logan, I'm just sitting back. I'll sit back, recharge my battery, maybe even use Cam as a bit of a DRS carriage. Then once Cam makes the move onto Self-Made, if that happens, just follow him through. I think that's the way Logan might just have to play this. If he keeps cool, calm and collected, the Haas lads could get both cars onto the podium here. Whether it be a 1-3 or a 1-2 or a 2-3. That is... Yeah, that's going to be... I think that's the play that Logan needs to play moving forward. Just hang back. Just don't even use any ERS on this straight. If I'm Logan. Yeah, if I'm Logan, I wouldn't be using any ERS. I'll just hang back. If Cam, he's pulled the gap to Bridgie, so what the Haas lads need to do is wait for a straight, maybe on the pit straight. Oh, Curtis has made the move on to Bridgie anyway. So if they're gonna make the move, I think they have to make the move pretty soon. They have to make the move pretty soon. This cam runs a little bit wide. That could be a track limits warning. I'm scared to press pause considering what happened last time at Jeddah. So yeah, I'm very, very scared about that. So if I'm Logan, I'm letting Cam go through right now. Oh, he's going to try the move again. Is it for position? Yes, it is for position. And what Logan's finally got the move done. He's finally got the move done, but I got a feeling it's... I think now that he might have compromised his teammate. No one wants the Frizy of ice. Well, Logan has been clawing Daniel Starr back a couple of tenths here in the first 2.5 sectors already. What is Daniel? Oh, Daniel Starr makes a mistake. He has made a mistake, but hasn't been punished for it. And now it's Cam's turn to make the move onto Self-Made. Oh, I think Self-Made's using his ERS in the corners. Maybe he's got the ERS glitch where it's just stuck open. And here comes Cam. And he's got the move done, has he? Yes, he does. He's got the move done. So it's now a Haas 2-3. Now, what is Logan going to do? Is he quicker than Cam? I don't think so. Oh, Self-Made goes off wide. I think now is the opportunity for Logan and Cam to make the swap right now. Now is the opportune time to swap. There's a gap between Cam and Self-Made. It's 2.1 seconds. Now is the most opportune time to do it. Or are we going to see an absolute Jeddah Part 2? Oh, Daniel Steiner's got a time penalty. But Daniel Steiner has one less penalty than Logan. That's still not going to be good enough. It helps Cam out. Don't forget, a late race safety car can still come out. We've already had 2. Will we see a 3rd? And yet, there's the move. There's the move done. So now, if I'm Logan, do not even touch the ERS button. Only if you really need to, I feel like. Only if you need to. I would not be touching that ERS button for the entire lap. Even on the pit straight. You really need to build that ERS back up. And Bridget onto a set of softs. Probably looking for the fastest lap point. So the gap is 1.9 seconds. There's going to be 6 laps to go after this one. A lovely helicopter shot. Beautifully done. Daniel Starr has over 40% ERS. Yeah, Daniel Starr has used a little bit of his ERS. $25-19-14. So Daniel Starr just has the edge in terms of ERS usage. But Daniel Starr really trying to navigate his 3-second time, but he goes off wide. That's probably another track limits warning. And the gap's been stagnated between 1.8 to 2.5 seconds. I'm feeling maybe it's similar pace between Cam and Daniel. Potential tier 1 maybe? Tier 2? But it's going to depend on the driver's time availability. Oh God. Yeah. So for Thursday to obviously Sunday. So if they're in tier 2, they might have to make a choice here. As Bridgie has the fastest lap point. And now Logan's outside the DRS range. So we'll bring up the leader and penalties. So 3 seconds for Daniel. 6 for Logan and Self. Curtis has nothing. PMAC has 6. Jefessa will be DSQ'd anyway. And then we've got Bridgie and Who Cares on 3 seconds. So the only two that they might move up is Curtis. Or Curtis could be on for a podium here if he can pick up the pace. And Cam maybe even a race win. So Curtis could be on for a podium spot here in that McLaren. And Daniel Starr has 5% ERS. So Cam now with the ERS, and now Selfmade has 9 seconds of penalties. Selfmade's out! Is that a safety car? Oh my God, it's another safety car! It's a late race safety car! And Bridgie's got 5-second penalty! This is now huge.
Well, welcome on board our Porsche Vodafone safety car.
Mark Scaife, so yeah, he was looking on for some big points too. Oh. And it's mediums for Bridgie. So he had no more softs left. Will we see someone risk the softs? Oh, Logan's in. Curtis is going to do it as well. So Logan and Curtis have both come in for the softs. I don't know when the safety car will come in. And now penalties are absolutely going to be a factor here. And yep, safety car is in this lap. Bloody who cares, we'll catch up. But only just. Oh, who cares, he's got another time penalty. And so we're going to have 2 racing laps, no DRS. And Daniel Starr again gets off the line very, very well. Cam's had not a good restart, unlike last time. And now Logan and Curtis have overtaken the ghosted car, and Curtis gets ahead of Logan. That is huge. Curtis could be on for a P2 here. Oh, this is exciting, chat. This is exciting. Can Curtis get onto the podium? He's got the better tyres, the better drive, and he's up into P3. Can he get onto P2 on the second last lap? This is going to be huge, ladies and gentlemen. The gap between Daniel Starr and Curtis is 2.1 seconds. He's on the softs. He'll just get quicker and quicker and quicker. Logan gets ahead of PMAC. That is what he needs. And Cam's right there as well. Can Curtis overtake Cam? Or will Cam get a penalty? We're on to the final lap, ladies and gentlemen, as PMAC runs a little bit wide in the background. As you can see, Curtis' fastest lap point goes to him. Here comes Cam. Last lap. He doesn't have to make any reckless challenge, but he does have Curtis right behind him. Cam's got the better drive heading to Villeneuve chicane. The gap is 7 tenths. I think Curtis is going to get a net P2 out of all of this. Oh, there's contact between Curtis and Cam. Oh my god, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. Oh, there's the penalty. Curtis is going to win. Curtis is going to win. Curtis is going to win! Oh my god! Bridge has got another time penalty. But ladies and gentlemen, Curtis is going to win the Imola Grand Prix and win for McLaren. What a race! There, Daniel gets P2. He beats Cam. Logan gets P4. PMAC P5. Oh my god! What a race! Curtis from absolutely nowhere wins this race. Daniel Starr, he's left the session. He is absolutely fuming. Oh, he would have won. He should have won that race. He should have won that race. But Curtis wins it for McLaren. Goats for Life absolutely falling off his chair. Apparently he won the Xbox Tier 2 race. Apparently, so that is unconfirmed. But if that's true, double McLaren wins on the same day in 2 different platforms. But what a race, and despite the glitch, we caught the end, which is most exciting. And so there is the champion, the results over the course of the weekend. So Curtis, Daniel Starr, and Cam. So Curtis wins the weekend by 6 points over Daniel. So he gains 6 points over Daniel, and Daniel gains 2 points over Cam. So the gap at the top will be, I think it's like 11 points. So there it is. Jafessa will get the Scooter Logan, will get P4, PMAC P5, Who Cares P6, and Bridgie will get P7. Selfmade will get P8 as he did complete the correct amount of laps. Wow, what a race. Unfortunately, no drivers interviews. Logan will get the fast lap point as well. So 13 points goes to him. And yeah, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more league racing streams. Follow us on Twitch. That's predominantly our where our main live streams are. So follow us on Twitch for the Xbox Tier 3 race at Miami on Thursday. Tier 1 on Friday with Mitchy 950. Saturday night with T4 with Mad Dog and someone else, and Sunday on Twitch it's Kahoot and Mukping for Tier 2, and we're back here again for the PlayStation tier at Miami. It's been interesting. Until then, it is goodbye, and here is the greatest advert of all time.
If you want to feel comfy, sexy, smart, and looking so good like an overall champion, go to Sally's Shirts today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have everything your heart desires for Formula OCE. Check it out today, and don't forget to check out the Sally's Shirts store as well. It's a great store full of great stuff. Check it out today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for Formula OCE, past races, current races. Check it all out at Formula OCE on the YouTube channel. And don't forget, here on the Twitch channel, don't forget to follow, subscribe to help us out. And folks, don't forget our partners, Oceania Premier Sim League and Rapid Racing League.